everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, like the content, hit that thumbs up. So today is finally here and we are gonna go do some racing. So let's go over what we're gonna do today and get ready for it. So alright, so like I said, today is Friday. Tomorrow is race day. So we're just gonna go over the car real quick. We haven't done anything since our last test night. So we are going to drain the oil, change the oil filter, check the plugs, and then go over the whole car to make sure everything's tight and ready to go for the weekend. If I run into anything spectacular, I'll let you know, but other than that, we're just going to keep it simple and get ready to go race. So stay tuned and we'll be back. Okay, it has been one crazy afternoon day here. Fortunately, nothing to do with the race car. Had some other stuff going on today at the same time, but race car is ready. Did an oil change, the first oil change since it was new. I didn't see anything surprising. Nothing was stuck to the plug on the bottom of the oil pan, no metal, so that was wonderful. So put new oil in it, new filter, checked the plugs all look good. Cranked it up, ran it, got no leaks, went through the whole car. Nothing was really loose, so that's good. So we got it all loaded up and we're going to the racetrack in the morning. So we will see you in the morning at the racetrack. All right, so here we are. We're at the track. Orlando Speed World. It rained last night. They're big leaks in the track all morning. A little overcast, but that's supposed to burn off here right after start time. We're just coming up here real soon. So we got the car out. We got it all ready. We got Kurt.
We're ready, brother.
So we got 000 Racing here coming at you. So we teamed up this year and supposedly we're supposed to take it all. So we'll see what happens. But the car's ready and we'll be going up around, qualifying here real soon. So stay tuned for some racing. All right, so I'm pulling in the stage, and of course you can see the starting line guy. He's flagging me down and telling me to back up, and of course I have no idea what's going on at this time. So I just start backing up, and of course I'm trying to follow his hand signals, and I've never done this before. And you can see when he tells me to do stuff, I get confused and go the wrong way. You can kind of see the wife in the background. She's looking at me like, what the heck's going on? So anyway, we get backed off the track here, and I killed the sound of the race car because, I mean, it's loud as all get out inside the car. So he's telling that guy to wait, gets me backed up, tells me to cut the motor, cut the engine off, open up the door, and he's telling me the car is leaking something. So the car's never leaked anything, so I have to get out of the car, get unstrapped. Of course the wife's coming, she's still confused. So I end up getting out of the car and tell her the car is leaking something, get my helmet off and look under the front end, and sure enough the radiator cap is not boiling, but it's definitely got a vapor or mist coming out of it, and it's leaking down the side of the radiator. So I'm sitting at the starting line about halfway through the pack. This is qualifying, and I've got no tools to take the hood off my car, so I send the wife to go grab my screwdriver to take the hood off real quick so I can at least see what's going on. And come to find out, what we found was the radiator cap apparently had lost its tightening mechanism, and it would get tight but you could keep screwing it on. So it was bypassing, so I knew I needed a new one, but I also knew that I needed to get a qualifying run so I could figure out what the car was going to do that day. So we fixed it the best we could and made a quick run, as you'll see, and at least to get it down the track to see what I was doing. So, but when I pulled back up to the starting line, they were watching me really close to make sure I wasn't dripping nothing on the track. So, but yeah, I just figured I would include this so you could see kind of the excitement that was going on at the starting line during this pass. All right, well, we just got done with qualifying. There was a bit of excitement. Apparently the car was leaking out of the radiator cap, so they flagged me after I did my burnout, so I had to try to figure out how to fix that. And I've got it fixed for now, but I'm going to have to definitely order a new radiator cap because I don't think the one on the car is any good anymore. But in all the chaos and all the confusion, I did a lot better than I thought I would. So my time ET-wise was a little bit slow, but my reaction time was awesome. So we got to keep this up all day. So here's what we got. So reaction time was 0.034, which was the best I've ever had. So we've already met one goal for the year. My 60 foot was 1.353, which is a little slow. So I didn't do a real good burnout. I was worried about my leaking radiator fluid. I just wanted to get down the track. So for my 8th mile was 6:02.4 at 114.24. So all in all, it was still pretty consistent with my test passes. So I should be doing good. So we'll get the car all buttoned up and get ready for round one. All right, so done with qualifying, got the car all cooled down, made a quick pit stop at a local hardware or automotive store, picked up a brand new radiator cap, and so yeah, hopefully we won't have that problem in round one. So got the car all buttoned up, everything's tightened up, and we're ready for round one. So see you up at the start line. Alright, so we are back from round one, and let me tell you how exciting that ride was. So the car did something on that run that it has never done before, and well, you'll see the video of it, and it was a wild ride. So it took a hard dive to the freaking wall, and it scared me pretty good, but I saved it and got back into it, but it was not enough to win this round. So my reaction time wasn't all that great either. So I did a 595 dial and ran a 620 with a 2/8 mile, and that's because I had to get out of it and get back in it. So that's why I lost. Reaction time was a 071, which wasn't as good as the first time, but still is way better than normal. Did a 130 60 foot ran, and of course, obviously did the 620 with a 2 at 111.20 miles an hour for the loss in round 1. So we'll be walking up and buying back in, and I'll look over the car to see if I can see anything with why the rear end and why it did what it did. So we'll be back in a little bit. All right, so after my wild ride I had in round 1, looked over the car, didn't see anything obvious. I'm not going to change anything on the car, so I'm going to think I just overheated the tires, and we're going to try round 2 and see what happens, since the car's never done that before. It just sucks losing to a Tesla, but you know, hey, I can't help damn near wiping out trying to save the car to winning or losing. So we're going to try again. So got the car all buttoned up, everything's full, and so we're going to try again. So we'll be up start line here soon. See you in a minute. Okay, so we just got done with round 2. I put my tire pressure at 9.5 instead of 9.25, just to see if that did anything. The car hooked really good. I didn't do as long a burnout as I did before, so I don't know if it was a combination or what, but the car hooked. It went straight down the track and didn't scare the shit out of me or the wife, so we're all good. I did fall asleep on the tree this round, and we had a double breakout, but my breakout was less, so I won. So it's 9 o'clock at night, it's 51 degrees in Florida, and I guess we're gonna be here a little longer. So let's see what we got. All right, so I dialed a 593 and I ran a 590, but that was better than his breakout. So my reaction time was a miserable 2:51. My 60 foot was a 1.297, which is pretty much where it should be. So the car was happy with that. 8th mile was 5.902 at 115.76, which is my fastest mile per hour in the 8th mile. So we're going to get the car fixed up and look at everything and get ready for round 3. So we'll be back. Well, the car is ready. It's full of fuel, but instead of going to round 3, it's 10 something, and the track apparently is getting too cold because we've dipped into the 40s, and they have called the race, except Quick 32 will pick up tomorrow. But every other class, they have called the race after round 2, so I won when I needed to, and we got paid. Now, it wasn't the full amount, and I don't know how I feel about this because I really wanted to win. I wanted to earn it, but hey, I basically raced today for free, so I will take it. I will put this money back in for whatever I need. So we're going to get loaded up here and head to the house tonight, but racing for opening day is done, so we will see you at next race.